Greece, a nation of volcanoes. When most people think of Greece, they tend to think of its rich history rather than its volcanoes. Yet, the nation contains 6 active volcanoes, several of which have produced truly catastrophic eruptions. For example, the Santorini volcano produced one of the largest eruptions in human history when it erupted in 1610 BC, causing the majority of the island to sink into the ocean, thus separating its landmass into several major islands. Although this eruption was catastrophic, it was not the largest eruption to occur in Greece in the last 1 million years. Greece's largest eruption. For that eruption, you would need to head towards the island of Nisyros. There, a massive primarily submarine caldera stretches between the islands of Giali, Nisyros, and Pachia. It measures 12.8 kilometers long and 8.8 kilometers wide. This caldera originated in a Megaeruption at a time in the distant past from a large volcano to the west of Nisyros. So, how long ago did this eruption occur? Why is this apparent volcano no longer visible? This video will answer these 2 questions and discuss this caldera-forming eruption. The Kos Nisyros caldera is located closer to mainland Turkey than to mainland Greece, location of the caldera, and is 150 kilometers east of the island of Santorini. Just like Santorini and its associated Colombo volcano, it is part of an active volcanic arc formed by the collision to the south of the African tectonic plate with the Aegean plate. The melted crust from this collision then migrates upwards, until it erupts onto the surface, forming a chain of volcanoes. The best way to understand the true scope of the eruption which formed this caldera is to look at the island of Giali. There, a number of mines are quite prominent, which are all extracting a white material. These mines are extracting a distinct layer of pumice, which was deposited in a single caldera-forming eruption. This pumice layer measures up to 200 meters or 656 feet thick in some locations, and was all deposited in less than 24 hours. It is even more impressive when you realize that the source vent of the eruption is 5 miles or 8 kilometers away, meaning that even thicker beds of ash and pumice exist. This caldera and its associated pumice originated approximately 161,000 years from an edifice.